to show about nothing.
Yo, this might be the best run yet. Nothing stopped me so far. This nigga sure isn't. King of nothing? How are you so much of a loser that they crowned you the king of nothing? Bro's about to be the king of defeat, the king of getting his ass whipped, the king of... Sometimes I want to play a game where I just run around and mindlessly kill things, where I can increasingly feel like an unstoppable force no matter how many things niggas will try and throw at me, where I can eventually get so powerful that I could just stand there and they'd still be no match for me. This game right here, for me, fills that very desire, at least for a little bit, you know, until I die. Risk of Rain 2 is a crazy game that I've admittedly been sleeping on. I bought this game years ago and I'm only just now playing it, and goddamn, I was missing out. Niggas never told me how fun this game was. Okay, I'm lying, they did. In fact, people wouldn't shut the hell up about it, but I was too busy wasting my life away grinding in Warframe. I was a slave to that game. I'll never get all that time back. Anyway, Risk of Rain 2 is a third-person shooter roguelike made by I'm convinced that this game was scientifically created to have the player spend an ungodly amount of time playing. Do I have any regrets staying up till 5 AM doing multiple runs that I started at 11 PM? Absolutely not. Sleep deprived? Yes. Spiritually satisfied? Absolutely. The amount of dopamine that this game makes my brain produce is incredible. Drugs could not compare. And that was a joke. Meth is a very powerful drug. So what's this game about? Well, I don't fucking know. A lot of this game's lore is talked about through its log entries, and me personally, I'm not reading all that shit. This is not Dark Souls. I am not reading all these item descriptions. But that's cool. The lore is not what we play this game for. We play it for the chaos. Now, there are about 11 different characters in the game, but I can't talk about all 11 because I only got 4. But most of the gameplay will be me playing as mul-t anyway. Mul-t, cause he's cool like that. He's got a machine gun, he's a low-key sniper, he's got grenades, and he can turn himself into a lethal battering ram. Any mul-t hate will not be tolerated, and if I catch it anywhere in the comment section, lock your doors, look under your bed before you sleep, and check your goddamn closet. Because when you least expect it, when you think you're safe,
I'll be there, nigga.
At the start of your runs, the game will feel pretty calm, you know? Like, oh, I'm just running around killing some monsters, this is cool, this is neat. But eventually, your run will turn into a chaotic hellscape with an army of enemies whose only goal is to make your life worse. And you'll have a stupid amount of items and abilities that'll turn you into an unstoppable, unkillable monster. Well, until you're a stoppable, killable monster. And I'm gonna tell you how you get from point A to point B, from a mere man to a demigod. But getting to that point is a little difficult because this game is low-key hard, harder than I thought it'd be. You could be on top of the world, but not even a second later, your whole world could be crumbling down because you thought you were indestructible. On top of that, my gameplay doesn't even reflect the amount of chaos I see when other people play this shit. Okay, so first, you spawn in, right? Again, we're chilling. The enemies die, they drop money and XP. XP levels you up, gives you increased health, damage, normal stuff. Here's the formula for it, if you even care. You can use money to do different things, like opening chests for items and equipment, buying auto turrets, and praying at shrines. You can make an offering at specific shrines to get new items, or you can pray at other shrines to make your life 1,000 times harder for free. There's also another currency you can find called lunar coins. Lunar coins are pretty cool. You can use them to buy lunar items, which are just really good items. You can use them to unlock a character, and lets you open up the portal to the bazaar between time, which is just another place to spend more lunar coins to get more busted. Now, there are a lot of items in this game that make you stronger damage and defense wise. Some of them are but some of them, a lot of the time, you'll find yourself getting the same item over and over again, which is fine. Why? Because most of these items stack on top of each other. For example, let's say I got the soldier syringe. The item increases your attack speed by 15%. Now let's say you get another one, that's 30%. Another one, that's 45%. Another one, that's 60%. Another one, that's 75%. You get it, bruh. And the best part about that is that most of these items stack infinitely, so the possibilities are practically endless depending on the items that you get. And dog, you get the right items and the right amount of those items, and you're gonna have a good run. Some people put in the effort to only pick up certain items and sacrifice other items to get/upgrade ones. But I'm not picky. I just get what I get and I don't throw a fit. Unless it's I don't know this, I don't care for this. The objective for each level is first, get more powerful, and second, find the teleporter and beat the boss. Let me tell you, finding these teleporters was a fucking chore. There was no reason I needed to run around for 30 minutes in the same goddamn level, only to realize that the teleporters are usually where you see these little particles floating around, these little specks of dust or whatever. I had to look that shit up. I got so tired of running around like a dumbass. Depending on how much shit you got on you, bosses can either be the easiest thing ever or be the very thing that'll end your run. With all these fancy doohickeys on you, it's easy to feel like you can conquer the world. But Risk of Rain 2 will not be having that, because overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, a wise man once said. Anyway, this game is super fun and I highly recommend it. I also recommend playing it with friends. I unfortunately didn't play with any, but from what I've experienced, this game feels like a blast to play with a few buddies. Again, I can't believe I never played this game up until now. It's good, chaotic fun, just how I like it. And remember, what I say does not do this game justice. You need to go out and try to achieve godhood on your own. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. And if you like me, leave a sub. Thank you, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.